Hi, welcome to Muna's Kitchen. Today's recipe is kanafeh. Kanafeh, it's shredded filo dough. It's made. I cut it already. I have to show you how I cut it. You can use the food processor when it's frozen, but mine, I did it easier way and fastest way. So I put it like room temperature, and I put the butter also room temperature, and I'm gonna show you how to cut it. Easy and fast. Kanafeh is a dessert. It's a very fast and easy recipe, and you have to use with it. Well, with my recipe, I'm using 1 pound of shredded mozzarella, and I'm using 1 tablespoon of rose water, 1 tablespoon here, blossom water. I have the khasta, it's a heavy cream khasta, and I did the syrup, which is, the syrup is here, which is 2 cups of sugar to 1 cup of water. You put it on the stove for about 10 minutes. Make sure you stir the sugar and water good. When it starts boiling, you add half teaspoon of lemon juice and rose water and blossom water. So now we're gonna mix. I'm gonna use my hands. I'm gonna mix the filo dough with 1 cup of butter. The butter is room temperature too as well. So I'm gonna mix it all well until all the butter is melted with the filo dough. Filo dough is 1 package. I used only 1 package, which is 16 ounces. 1 package. The kanafeh loves lots of cheese. You have to put a lot of cheese. I'm gonna use only 1 pound, but it's up to you guys. You can use more, you can use less. But I always mix my cheese with the khasta. I'm still mixing it. You have to mix it well. Sam, can you see the inside here? Can you see the results here? You can melt the butter, or you can leave it room temperature for about 2 to 3 hours and use it. Mix it well. Now I'm going to add the blossom water and the rose water for the filo dough. Which you can smell it, it smells so good. Now I'm going to divide the dough into 2. 1 for the bottom and 1 for the other layer, the top layer. That's the bottom layer. The more you push down, you press down, the better for the dough. You can add more butter, but my recipe is only 1 cup, 8 ounces, which is 8 ounces. Cover all the holes if you have any. Now I'm going to add all the cheese. Be generous with the cheese, as I said. There's lots of recipes of kanafeh, but I tried this before and I like it, so I always do this recipe. You can use semolina, you can use flour. So that's the cheese here. Now I'm gonna add the khasta. Don't put it to the edges because it might melt when we cook it. Leave it in the center. Yep, that's enough for this now. Now put the rest of the kanafeh, the other half. Cover it all over. After I bake it, you have to bake it until it's golden brown. It depends on your oven. Some oven it takes 20 minutes, some oven it takes half an hour. So I always bake my all my cookings, like dessert or any cooking, I always use it on 400 degrees. Mine is electrical. So I always bake everything on 400. So now I have to push hard. Make sure all the dough is pushed all the way down. Because when you take it out of the oven, you have to add all the syrup on it. So make sure it's all pressed all the way down. I think it's good enough now. So I'm gonna put it in the oven now. Bake it in the oven for 20 minutes or until golden brown. I'm sorry. See you later. Okay, after baking it for half an hour, it took half an hour, you have to add all the syrup we made before. Add all the syrup. And I did it on broil for a few minutes, but always when you do anything on broil, don't leave the kitchen, stay next to the oven. So this is all the syrup I add. You can put less syrup. Make sure after you take it from the oven, add the syrup immediately. And this is a pistachio, grounded pistachio. This is optional. I like to put some here and there, only for garnishing, but this is optional. I cannot cut it now. You have to wait about 5 to 10 minutes to cut it. Hope you like it and see you later. Bye now.